Welcome to another edition of the D. Walter & Associates Education Series. Today we're going to be talking about investment bonds, touching on education bonds within that framework, and as usual the what, how, when, why and benefits of these investments. So what is an investment bond? Terrific question. An investment vehicle that caters for a wide range of investment goals. So it's a tax-effective investment, 30% taxed internally. There's estate planning benefits in there, some really cool features. And the education investment bonds as well have some extra taxation advantages when the funds are withdrawn to pay education costs. How do they work? So there's no limit to how much you can invest in the investment bond to start with. And the income that they generate, you do not need to put it on your personal income tax return. They don't want your tax file number. That's the beauty of these. The regular contributions need to be within 125% of the previous year's contribution, and there is a 10-year rule as well. So then after 10 years, the funds are available and it's all tax-free. When and why would you use an investment bond? So you can use it as a complement for your superannuation. So if you've used all your non-concessional and your concessional contributions, it provides tax-effective investing. You can fund the education costs for adults and children. There's estate planning benefits where you can nominate beneficiaries directly. That can be a person, that can be an entity, your favourite charity, your footy team, whoever it might be. It's not limited like superannuation is. You can protect against bankruptcy, so it's a protected asset there. And it's an investment tool for wealth creation where you can access it prior to being able to get your superannuation at preservation age. What are the benefits? So there's no personal income tax or capital gains tax payable during the time the bond is owned, and after 10 years, that is all yours. No additional tax to pay. You can nominate any person, as I mentioned earlier. The trust structure protects it from bankruptcy. And you can and like most managed funds, you have access to some quality fund managers. So it's not just a capital guaranteed, low returning fund. You can generate some good returns for you. Here's an example of education funding. So a fairly stock standard couple, both age 35. Kids are 3 and 5, and they'd like to send the kids to private school from prep to year 12. They've got $50,000 to start, and they'd like to know what they'll need to contribute each month to make this happen. So we know in metropolitan Melbourne, at least, the average cost of private school for the entire time is $390,000 per child. So these guys are going to need $780,000 over the next 15 years, and to achieve that, $2,700 a month is what they would need to invest into the education bond. The other example I was mentioning earlier was early retirement. So if you're looking at retiring at age 50, let's assume you're 40 now, and you're looking at being debt-free and your children being financially independent as they can be. That doesn't necessarily mean they've moved out of home, as we know they don't these days, and they'd like retirement income of $2,000 a week. So given that you can't access superannuation till age 60, we need a solution to fund 10 years of retirement before we can access those funds. So an investment bond balance would need to be around $800,000 at age 50 to fund the $2,000 a week in retirement income from age 50 to age 60 before you can access your super. What that would require is about $5,000 a month as an investment amount for 10 years, and that will help you reach your capital target. So if you're looking at doing something like that, and you're looking for some early retirement, or you just want to do some wealth creation, these may well be for you. So our philosophy at D. Walter & Associates, we establish what your goals are, so that's both financial and lifestyle. Doesn't matter what they are, or whether you think you can achieve them or not, or whether they are affordable or not to you. That's our job to work it out for you. So then we assess whether you can achieve them. We discuss strategies with you on how we can work together to achieve your goals, and then we tailor a plan that's personalised for you to achieve your goals. No matter how big or small, we include them all. And then we provide regular monitoring. So we check in and as part of our comprehensive ongoing service program and make sure that if your goals have changed or if your investment needs are different or anything, we can capture that sort of stuff, and you get on doing with what you want to do and you leave the rest up to us. So if you'd like to know more, get in touch, and let's see if these are right for you. We can book a time and we can work out what your goals are and get you on the path to generating your wealth and enjoying all the things that you want to achieve financially and within your lifestyle. Don't delay, get it done now. Let's crack in. So if you've got a team in the grand final on Saturday, all the best. If you've got a rugby team in the prelim finals, all the best. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week when we have a conversation around aged care and some big changes that happened on the 1st of July, and we'll give you a bit of an update there on how that would impact people that are in care now or people who are going to go in care in the near future. Cheers.